15 years of recognizing and supporting a woman's right to choose. My daughters thank you. I have daughters. I know you have daughters and sons. My sons thank you. I thank you. To all the men in this room, we thank you for supporting us. To all the women, we are sisters, we are nieces, we are daughters, we are mothers. For those lucky of you to be grandmothers, even great-grandmothers, we thank you for coming. We thank you for your support. 15 years.
15 years.
Thank you.
Who would have thought 15 years ago that we would still be standing here preaching to the choir? Indeed, the choir has grown from the 25 people in my living room at that time listening to Kate Michelman tell the story of NARAL to all of you here in the ballroom today.
We cannot let our daughters and granddaughters grow up in a world where the government tells them they cannot be trusted to know what is best for them.
And so while we fight the immediate challenges, we have to take important steps for the future. So for every Bart Stupak, we need a Barbara Boxer or a Dianne Feinstein. We need both. So that's why we are now reaching out to millennial voters, those young people, men and women under the age of 30.
Millennials, you are so connected. You email, you text, you tweet, you Skype, you iChat, you IM, you Facebook. You can send a message all over the world in an instant. That's why you are important to NARAL. You are important to make sure that a woman's right to choose is solid.
Every night before I go to bed, I always Google abortion just to find out what's happening in this country.
You know, my generation has had the great good fortune, partly because of the work of some of the women in this room, of never knowing a world without Roe versus Wade. But we can see what that world looks like in many parts of the planet.
Right, and that's
what concerns me greatly, I should say what concerns my colleagues in the trenches greatly, is the upsurge of violence and aggression that we've seen since the murder, I should say assassination of Dr. Tiller last May.
But are really pursuing anti-abortion politics almost as a new religious movement unto itself, and it comes down to the singular issue of women and their place in society, and how do we control that?